Attributed to Iran's drone trade with Venezuela. The announcement comes one day after President Trump admitted the U.S. was behind the strike, destroying suspected drug boats moored in Venezuela earlier this month, marking the first strikes ashore. U.S. forces have now launched strikes in Venezuela.
And then they'll be held to pay.
The world stepped into the new year, holding its breath as a power shift quickly but fame across the global stage, and our message it shows louder than any celebration that peace in the globe, but strength is a language through which it will be achieved. Because this movement is about speech, is about resolve, and the warning is unmistakable. America wants people illegal drugs. America wants an end to endless wars. America wants stability, prosperity, and a safety for its people and for the world. But do not mistake calm words and sharp action, because peace without strength is not only an illusion, and his leadership is not built an illusion. It's built on a consequency, and when threats energy, they are not ignored, they are confirming directly without delay, without apologize, and without fear. Iran is watching every move, every air signal, every statement, because the message delivered is not a symbolic trick, it's a strategy with a weapon are rebuilt, they will erase its cities, and move it will be the found and aggression rises will be made swiftly. This is not guesswork. This is a preparation and a history, and I ignore it well. Global headline focus on power political, something deeper is happening inside Iran itself. Where pressure is coming only from outside, but from within the streets filled with a voice of frustration, anger, and hunger, people demanding dignity, demand opportunity, demanding an end to economic collapse and a political appreciation. And when battens win, a tear glass feels. The air does not erase the truth that fear cannot suppress an entire hat forever, because the Iranian people carry a memory of greatness and the possibility of something better, and change does not arrive out overnight, but is always begin with a courage and across the region. A line hardened not out of desire of conflict, out of necessary meeting happen behind closed doors, where the future is shaped, not stages, and unity replaces armor of division, strength replaces fascination, and fear replaces confusion. Hamas is one clearly discerned or face the consequences, no vacuum timeline, no needless negotiation, no safety to life, because terror races are recently is still terror, and it will be tolerated any more session data. Network collapse and instant dry up, the illusion of untouchability depressed as strike land presley, cutting through supply lines, and a signal that distance no longer guaranteed. Safety, this is not chaos, this is a calculated pressure designed to prevent greater bloodshed. Laid a peace through strength is not a slogan, it's a strategy, and it's a switching from the Middle East to Eastern Europe, where trust, caste, and interaction are questioned, and leaders understand that word alone do not stop missile. Only headlines do not analyze battle and renew against. Extremely post the reminder is a constant that the trade thrive in a station and does not under resolve, and the sacrifice of soldiers are not statistic, they are bonding fighting in a blood. The complemency has consequences and has so defense every points, partnership strength, and intelligence sharp. Because the cost of ignoring truths is always higher than the cost of stopping them. Rarely, and Israel stand at the center of the literary and nation that earn through pain that survival requires vigilancy and never again. It's not a praise but a policy, because allowing enemies to grow a check will to strengthen in a surrender. And the lesson is now shared openly with a life. Who understand that the deterrence save life is even when invite, criticize, and missile may be built and a strategy arranged, extending and member, increasing, but defense systems stand ready. Condemnation is a tougher than firepower, and joint capability have already proven that unity can naturally even massive attack, and the reality shape calculation behind the enemy line, because the confidence disappears and the message to device is a simple escalation will not bring a victory, it will bring a collapse, and it admit all the force there is a constant reminder that the ultimate object is not of domination, but a stability, not destruction, but the determination, not endless war, but it a prevention, because threat is not about how quickly you strike, but about how effectively you prevent the next strike from ever happening. And as the air turn, the world field and the ship line are drawn, not anger, but it clearly boundary and defined expectation set Because animation invite aggression and clarity, shut it down, and a media narrative may twist and expectantly exchanging division, where unity exists but reality speaks louder than headline. When action align and a leader stand in a lockstep because those in the room know the truth that this movement is not about ego, it's about security, not about politics, but survival. And we criticize, argue, analyze it, debate, time continue. Power and division already made to begin shaping outcome quickly, coming in widely, and history show that even strength is a conscious threat, deliberately ambition, strength, and a path toward. Negotiation point not where weakened, but from respect. And this is how war and war before they begin. Now terror loses oxygen, how stability slowly return, not through miracle, but through resolve. And the future begin build now will not remember it for noise, but for the result fever effect. Fewer attack, fewer graves, and more space for growth. Faith rebuilding and hope, because power when used wisely is not restored. The future is protected and it ends the chapter unfolds. Only truth stands above all other peace. It's not universal security and force willing to do what it takes with. Say what comes next with fear, but certainty not with the choice, but with control and not empty promise. That with action that leave no doubt. The era of hesitation is over and the era of resistance has begin. Now, give your opinion in the comment and follow for the more updated videos. Thank you.